One Piece, chapter 845. Alright guys, so this time around we got a really heartfelt chapter, man. This chapter, while reading it, just kind of hit me in the feels all over the place, man. It was really difficult just watching the struggles that this crew is going through. You know, one thing I really like about One Piece is how every single character usually gets their time to shine. So we start off with Luffy in this chapter. You know, he's still in the same spot that Sanji and the Grandma 66 had left him in the previous chapter. And man, is this dude determined. Honestly, Luffy is literally the OG. He's the OG. Dude can barely talk, man. Like, he's talking about how Sanji's gonna come back. He can barely speak. His mouth is swollen. And literally in the midst of all this going on, you just start seeing Zeus and Prometheus start showing up. Man, honestly though, Nami must feel really jealous right now because honestly though, like, her powers are so inferior when you compare it to Big Mom's powers. But, you know, tell me guys in the comment section down below if you have any predictions in regards to Mama's power, because what if, and I know this sounds dumb, but what if Big Mom died and Nami got her devil fruit? Now, wouldn't that make for a really good boost in power for Nami? So in this chapter, we see the Germa 66 finally meeting up with Mama's family, and man, I just hate Judge and Mama. I hate both of them. They're just using those people, not really caring about their feelings, and they're so upfront about it too. You know, I think that they can really consider what they're doing as business, because honestly, no regard for their feeling at all. Judge, he's a piece of crap, dude. I just want him to die. Honestly, I'm just waiting for one of his little boots to blow up and just kill that dude. And while they're doing their little business meeting and stuff like that, you just see Sanji with a stern face. That dude, he's not having it, man. He's just mad. Can you blame him though? He literally had to kick his captain in the face and then leave his captain for dead. Man, bro, I feel so freaking bad for Sanji right now. I really wish that there was just some way for him to be able to relay the message of what's going on to Luffy and crew. That way they could maybe figure out a way to go about it, because then they would probably know the number one way to fix this issue is just to go and beat Big Mom. So you see that Sanji and Pudding are gonna end up having their little meetup and stuff like that. I already knew what was gonna kind of happen. Well, only half. So, you know, Pudding, as you can expect, is apologizing that she wasn't able to really do much for the Straw Hat crew, and that she made a promise to Luffy and wasn't really able to keep it. And, you know, you just kind of feel bad for Pudding, because if you really think about it, like, she's been put in this situation by force, and she's gonna feel guilty just based on her personality for all the stuff that's going on. But then we got Pudding slipping here. So one thing, I really like Pudding as a character. Honestly, I would want her to be like next Straw Hat. Like, you know, her and Sanji are now a couple or something, and they just get on the freaking Sunny Go and just go with the freaking Straw Hats. But honestly, Sanji wouldn't be Sanji as a character if he was to be with freaking Pudding. I mean, come on, you got to think about it. Sanji is like Brock. You wouldn't want Brock to actually get a girlfriend, because if Brock had a girlfriend, then he wouldn't be able to be flirting with girls, and he wouldn't be the character we know him as. So honestly, I feel like something's gonna happen to Pudding that's gonna make her kind of get out of the equation, because I can't really see this going anywhere when it comes to their relationship, and she'll probably just self-sacrifice and kind of force Sanji to go back with the Straw Hat crew. And that ending though, the fact that he was just like, you're my savior, you'll be the one that marries me if it's okay with you. Bro, Sanji, I don't know, he's like backed up in the corner. But the thing is though, is that while he's decided to marry her though, what is the motive behind this? Is it because he doesn't want to struggle anymore and he wants the Straw Hats to be free? Because he's fully aware at this point that there's no escape for the Straw Hats. Once Mama set their eye on a crew, she's gonna go and try to take them out, whether you do anything about it or not. So I really don't know the motive here. I mean, maybe I think the main goal is to save his savior from the East Blue, to make sure that at least he doesn't get hurt or anything like that. But it just kind of sucks though that, you know, the way things are, Pudding's getting dragged into this more and more, and I really don't want anything bad to happen to her, but I can't see anything but her sacrificing herself. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any other ideas about what might happen in the future, then you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. This chapter was really good. We're gonna be on a One Piece break for the next week, which really sucks, but you know how it is. Every time there's a good chapter, there's always a break, and since One Piece is good, we're always on break. But regardless, guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share, follow me on Twitter, and have a nice day.